Tonight's the night for football, everybody. The bright lights are on, the stage is set, and the crowd is ready. It's Monday Night Primetime on EA Sports. Straight ahead with a nationwide audience tuning in. It's a Monday Night Primetime showdown between the Houston Texans and the Seattle Seahawks. We're playing under the lights and some heavy rain here tonight. And here we go on Monday Night Primetime. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game. All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10. The first carry here for Tony Pollard. And he manages to find a little traction on that search field as he fights forward for a couple. 2 on the pickup there, and it's going to be 2nd and 8.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on 2nd.
From the gun, here's Dart. That's on target, Puka Nacua. And he's going to have this down to the 42-yard line. Big gainer here as he picks up 20. And that means a fresh set of downs for Seattle.
The numbers are pretty clear, Kate. You get explosive plays. Those explosive plays on drives lead to points. You can't ask for a better start offensively.
First down from the 42. Trying the inside handoff to Pollard. And he manages to find a little traction on that search field as he fights forward for a couple. 3 yards on the first down play, and that brings up 2nd and 7.
Hey, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door. Bigger gap in the future.
And another small 4-yard chunk there. Play brought to an end by Jalen Ramsey.
You know, Kate, it's plays like that. It's just kind of the meat and potatoes. Not going to make any highlight reel, but just the positive, efficient plays on the ground. You need to keep plays and drives alive.
Here he is on 3rd and short. Knocked away, that's incomplete. Opening drive has arrived at 4th down.
I don't think there's any question about it. You could see right from the jump here, the point of emphasis with this coaching staff. Be active with your hands, not just one guy. All these guys are flying around and so actively, aggressively looking for that impact play.
Dart going to go for it on 4th. And it's a turnover to begin their game. That's incomplete on 4th, and it's going to go over on downs.
You know, Kate, I don't think I've ever met a defender that cares. All they want to do is get off the field. Doesn't matter if it's a drop pass, deflection, breakup, even an interception. Challenged by the offense to get one more stop to get off the field, and that's exactly what they did.
This is tough running with this weather out there, but he keeps the feet moving, gains 3. Give him a few yards on that run. It's 2nd and 7.
That's the kind of yardage that's not going to kill this drive on the first play. But it does put you a little bit behind schedule. Now 2nd down becomes critical because nobody wants a 3 and out.
Russ now from the gun. Has him on the quick hitter. Rolling into enemy territory. And he fights his way down to the 35 before the defense can get him out. Gain of 26 yards there. And it'll be a first down, Texans.
So many cool fundamentals on display right there, Kate. Look the ball into your hands, number 1. Don't turn your eyes away from it before it gets to you. And then when you've got that catch secured, snap that head forward and find that space upfield. Turn a good play into a great play.
This is going to make it down to the 24-yard line. Pickup of 12 on that play. And it'll be first down, Houston.
I call that a table setter right there. Table setter for yourself as a team in that huddle, gaining confidence on the ground, and you know that's going to set the table for some great play action pass to come.
Wilson on 1st and 10. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Ball and defender arrived at the exact same time there. So it'll be 2nd down.
36 power.
Short pass brought in. And not much doing. He stopped quickly.
A 3-yard gain on the play. Brings up 3rd down.
Let's see what they draw up on this 3rd and 7.
Let's go. Good job right there.
He'll air it out on 3rd. Completed to his running back. And he's going to have enough for the 1st down. Not by much. He got it. That's all that matters. Sets him up with a 1st and goal.
You know, they call that the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your 3rd downs. It's the money down. And nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
And he gets up for a gain of about 4.
That sure looks like a terrific call after you dial it up, because the execution was awesome by everybody. You get that kind of run on 1st and goal, it sets the table for more success.
So from the 3, here's 2nd and goal.
What? 380. 12.
Wilson now from the gun. And this is going to be a Houston touchdown. The Texans have a great first drive and get the game's first points. It's an Adonai Mitchell touchdown. On his Chad Ryland for the point after. Got a good play in the rain there. The extra point flies through. And the Texans will jump out to a 7-0 lead. The kicking team all ready for the Texans, and forward they run to send it away. Return starts from the goal line. Returnable from near the end zone. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20. Seattle getting everybody set. They've got 1st and 10. They'll start this one on the ground with Pollard. And he's able to stay on his feet through that run, at least until the tackle stops. And he picked up close to 4. They'll come up after that 4-yard gain. It's 2nd and 6. Again, a run with Pollard. And he's going to manage a lone yard on that drive up the gut. DeMar Hamlin getting there for the tackle.
A gain of 2 on the play.
We're through 1 on Monday Night Primetime. 7-0 is our score. More from Lumen Field in just a minute. About set for the 2nd quarter. Seahawks football here. They start out with 3rd and 4. Darts out of the shotgun. That's completed right side. And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield. Ball's on the 48. Here we go. 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 48.
Here goes Dart to the air. Completed over the middle. And they're going to bring him down at the 36. He finds him 16 yards and a new set of downs. They've got 1st down here from the 36. Out of the gun this time. Here's Dart. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Picked off by Kader Kohu. And the Texans are going to have it after his 2nd interception of the season.
Well, a lot of throws come in his direction, and they come out quickly. Doesn't have a lot of time to step in front of them. It really takes great reactionary time, great intuition, spatial awareness to get a pick out of the slot, and he should be applauded for his efforts on that play.
No gain there that time, and it's 2nd and 10.
Brings up 2nd and 10 at the 26-yard line.
Left side, caught by Metcalf. This gets forward to around the 29. Cordell Flott there on the stop. It's 3rd and 8. Need to get a chunk here. They'll throw 3rd and long. He finds Sampson out of the backfield. And he's taken down after a very productive effort there, Brock, up to the 40-yard line. All right, they look set now. Here we go, 1st and 10.
And the Texans, first down.
It's Sampson running out of the gun. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that 1st down run.
Hey, we know running the ball in the NFL is hard, and that play pretty indicative of it. Here's the key, though. At the end of the game, those type of plays got to be in the minority, and the majority have got to do some damage.
From the gun, it's Wilson. It's caught left side by Mitchell. And he's brought down right in the neighborhood of that 40-yard line. A 19-yard pickup, and that's going to move the chains.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains. There wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
So fresh set of downs now from the 39.
Check. Yo, buddy. Start.
1st down, here's Russ. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose, incomplete. Working across the middle, Brock, it is tough for anybody to make plays through all that mess, even when you're the biggest and baddest pass catcher on the roster.
But as a tight end, you're going to be disappointed because that's what you're paid to do. It's one thing for those undersized receivers you talk about. It's another one for these big tight ends. You are paid to make that catch through contact, and he couldn't do it.
Bring it. Go, 14. Start.
2nd and 10 now, Wilson. And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be 3rd down.
Kate, it just kind of feels like they've met their match with this defense. So many plays, well, they just not ended the way they were drawn up. Fortunately, well, their defense is doing the same. You really feel like which offense can get into rhythm is going to find a way to win this game.
He's got the 1st down before they can make the tackle, so let's see what this penalty flag is all about. A game they were pretty happy with goes away via the penalty, and now we're going to wait to see how they respond. Well, not much scoring to this point as we've reached our 2-minute warning. More on Monday Night Primetime in just a moment.
Good job right there. Good job. Nice. 36 power. Go left.
Sticking in the air with Wilson. It's incomplete. Should have been a catch downfield, but off his hands and to the ground it goes.
That drop ruins the payoff to a well-designed play. It got a man open, it beat the coverage. That's a call they can revisit in the future with hopefully a much better job finishing the catch.
And he drives this into the pouring rain.
The Seahawks take over 1st and 10. At their own 20-yard line.
All right, working from the gun to start. 1st and 10.
Here we go. Shot.
Not deterred by that pick. He's throwing again. Left side now, caught by Sutton. And he is persuaded to go out of bounds just as he gets this up past the 30-yard line. It's a gain of 12 on that one, and that gives the Seahawks the 1st.
1st and 10 at the 32-yard line.
Back to throw. Here starts. That one falls to the turf. Couldn't hang on. It's incomplete. Puka Nacua the target on that throw. And now it's 2nd down.
And 10.
Dart setting in the throw here. It's another 1st half mistake. He's intercepted again. Jalen Ramsey comes up with it.
They'll take over 1st and 10 at their own 48-yard line.
Nice starting spot for the Texans here. They're about set. 1st and 10.
Hey guys, listen. 280. Boost the team. Alert. Start.
Shotgun snap for Wilson. On the move, headed right. That'll be incomplete to start the new set of downs. That was Keandre Lambert-Smith on the target. And it's going to be 2nd down. On 3rd down, they'll go with Sampson. He's going to snag a couple of yards, charging up the gut. Bobby Okereke making that stop.
It'll be this group's job watching the film to find all these plays. The ones that amount to really very little statistically and identify what was needed Just make them a little bigger. Stretch them further. Afterthought plays now, they could be the big gains of next week.
This finds its target. That's Metcalf. And this is marked down right along that 40-yard line. Timeout coming from the Texans. That's their first. From the 40-yard line now. This is 1st and 10.
It's a gain of 10. And the Texans first down.
Now here's Russ. That's incomplete left side. Trying to find his tight end. And we'll see what they do here on 2nd down.
2nd and 10 at the 40-yard line.
Alert. 14.
Throwing again is Russ. This is Metcalf working that right side. And he'll be brought down at about the 29. Houston calls it 2nd timeout. So a new set of downs. Here we go. 1st and 10.
A gain of 11 on the play. First down, Houston.
And oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Trayvon Merrick has it. Hits the 20. And they're going to score. It's a pick 6 for Seattle. That play was beautiful. Not just making the interception, but then seeing the return slowly come together in front of him as he took it all the way to the house.
Yeah, I think even for us up here in the booth, it looked like a scene out of a movie, didn't it? Starts running it back, scans the field for a lane, then the blocks come just in the nick of time to wipe out the would-be tacklers, and he's got open space and nothing but the end zone in front of him.
McLaughlin's extra point is up and good. And the Seahawks tie this game 7-7. A quick chance at redemption after that pick 6 as it's sent away. It's Brashard Smith now with the return. Making some progress here. They'll have decent field position to begin with here, Brock. He's tackled just beyond that 30-yard line. New set of downs for him from the 31. Lambert Smith now in motion. After the pick, here's Wilson. Completed left side to Smith. And they're able to drive him out as he reaches the 45. The end result there, 15 yards and a first.
You want to become a quarterback's best friend, do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and that quarterback will find you again.
On first down, it's Wilson. Caught by his back. He's forced out of bounds after a gain of about 4 there. 2nd down.
Dude, I don't know why every once in a while I'll get these little flashbacks, but a little play like that just flashes me back to the preseason, my first preseason. And one of the veteran QBs said, hey, Brock, whatever you do, just find completions. You will never go broke taking a profit. Cool?
Brought in inside the 20. This is going to take him into the red zone. He's down at the 16-yard line. Final timeout called by the Texans. And that's all they've got for what little remains of this half. Thinking touchdown here after that big play. We've got 1st and 10 from the red zone. Wilson, a quick throw, complete. And he's brought down at the line. The clock rolls as the Texans try to hurry their offense to the line. And they spike the ball to stop the clock. So a tough spot now. This is 3rd and 9.
Hey, zero. Got it.
Throw here, 3rd down. Has it in close. And in he goes for the Houston touchdown. The Texans take the lead just before halftime. It's a DK Metcalf touchdown. That one right down the middle. And the Texans break that tie and now lead by 7. Time left for maybe a return plus a play here as they send this away. Starting from the 5. Only manages to get this back to the 20 before he's taken down.
The Seahawks take over 1st and 10 at at their own 20-yard line.
Here's the final play of our first half. The final throw before the break. Throw came out right as the defense got to him. That's an incomplete pass. That's halftime of this contest. We'll join both teams in taking a short break. More of the NFL on EA Sports in just a moment. Shades of the 2009 Super Bowl. They're going onside kick to begin the second half. I think the Seahawks got that one back. Yes, they did! Seattle getting everybody set. They've got 1st and 10. Going play action with Darts. That's complete. The 2 on the left side. And he's tackled after getting this to the opposing 46. They'll move the chains after that pickup of 12. 1st and 10 now from the 46.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 46-yard line.
They'll go play action. Here's Darts. No, they get him yet again. And the Texans get the football as he makes his 3rd interception of this season.
Okay, can I be honest with you about something right here? Really curious about young quarterbacks when they struggle. And there's part of me that, yeah, this isn't great. And he's going through tremendous adversity. But I love that he continues to be aggressive.
This drive's quickly headed in the wrong direction. First play set down behind the line. That's a nice quick correction for this front, Brock. Give up the big play and then get a little back on the very next one.
Exactly the kind of response you want to see from your defense. You got to forget about the big play for now and stay focused on that next snap.
And the defense waiting for him at the line, and he goes down.
Well, the defense was ready for that throw, stopping him right in his tracks, right at the line of scrimmage.
Digging deep in the playbook here, and this is 3rd and 11.
Bring out. Check. Go, 14.
3rd and long for him here. Downfield finds Lambert Smith. And they are finally able to get to him and touch him down, but damage already done as they pick up that 1st down.
And the Texans, 1st down.
Starting on the ground here with Simpson. And he maneuvers through the middle for a gain of 4.
A humble 5 to 6 yard gain on the ground. Not a huge gain, not a game-changing play by any means. The one that keeps you on schedule and takes some of the starch out of that front 7.
And he's down very close to that 1st, but looks like he is stopped just in time after a gain of 4.
That is just a good, solid run right there. I know, it's pretty basic commentary, but sometimes football can be basic. It keeps you on schedule, that kind of yards per carry, and you move the sticks.
Brought in. And he is well clear of that marker. That effort's going to set them up with a 1st and goal.
It's a gain of 2.
Hey, Kate, they don't rightly care who it's going to go to in that situation. All they really care about are the results on 3rd down. And that's exactly the result they needed. Enough to keep this drive moving.
Wilson now from the gun. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Escapes the pocket. And the cover just too good there. Didn't find the throw that he was confident in, so just throws it away. 3rd down coming up. All right, so defensively you've seen 2 throws now. You turn both of them away. It seems fairly likely you have another one coming up here on 3rd and goal.
It does, and I think defensively, now you've really got to protect against the QB extending the play. Right after a couple incompletions, Kate, you know as a quarterback, if it's not there right away, I better be creative to try to find 6.
3rd and goal, Wilson. And the defender comes away with it. Trayvon Merrick has it. And the Seahawks are going to have it after his 2nd interception of the season. There are costly interceptions, Brock, and then there are interceptions inside the red zone in the second half. of a one-score game.
And if there is ever a time where ball security is paramount, it is right now. They made a great play. Don't get me wrong. They deserve a ton of credit right there. But as a quarterback, you cannot risk a turnover. It's touchdown, it's check down, it's throw the ball away. You're literally throwing points away with that pick.
Give him 8 yards on the play. And that means a fresh set of downs for Seattle.
First and 10 at the
Out of the gun this time, here's Dart. Got to him right as he threw it, and it falls to the ground. No luck finding his receiver that time. So that brings up second down.
down and 10.
Dart out of the shotgun. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Tough one to retain through that hit. And that's going to leave him with a tough 3rd and long.
10 yards to go.
Air it out on 3rd. Catch made left side by Palmer. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain.
Those little short throws, they are high percentage and certainly bread and butter. But they really run the risk of a quick tackle just like that and being stopped short of the sticks.
And he gets him what he can, but still pretty deep in their own territory starting out.
At their own 14-yard line.
Texans to the line. 1st and 10. Trying the left side with Sampson. Well, he continues to find no traction on the ground here, Brock, as they bring him down for no gain.
It's a loss of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 11 at the 14-yard line.
So just 1 quarter to go on Monday Night Primetime. It's the Texans in possession of it, needing to preserve that lead over 1 final quarter. Run lost him a yard to begin the drive. Here comes 2nd and 11.
Go, 14.
Lambert Smith now in motion. Russ now from the gun. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's brought down. They're spotting this one right at the 20.
That's not a big completion on the stat sheet, but that's a big contested, what I call gritty catch right there. And that's what the best tight ends will get you.
3rd and 4 coming up now. They'll give to Sampson here up the middle. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
I love that call on 3rd down because it just gives you options. The best 3rd down teams are teams that do just that. Right? They give you options. You don't let the defense dictate to you. You look at what they're giving you, and you take advantage of it.
And he just hucks this one away. Wasn't going to risk a throw or force something. It brings up 2nd down.
That right there, Kate, that's taking the hard lessons from the previous drive and putting it into practice right here. Don't see a throw you like. It's too tight a window. Don't risk yet another interception.
14. Go. Alert. 14. Start.
From the gun, it's Wilson. Short pass brought in. And he's going to be hauled out on a gain across midfield, down inside the 45-yard line. That one goes for 31 yards and a 1st down when all is said and done. So the big play gets him inside the opposing 45, Brock, with a new set of downs to boot. And he's able to stay on his feet through that run, at least until the tackle stops. He picked up close to 4. Even 5 on that carry, bringing up 2nd and 5.
Brings up 2nd and 5 on the Seahawks 39-yard line.
Sampson from the pistol. He's tackled with the 1st down yardage.
I think anytime these offensive coordinators in the NFL call a run play, they're just hoping for something positive. To get a 1st down, that's a bonus.
So 1st and 10 now from the 30.
9 yards. And the Texans 1st down.
Okay.
Wilson to throw it. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, he falls incomplete. 2nd down coming up.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
It's caught left side by Mitchell. And they get this down to the 12-yard line before being stopped. The big play nets him 17 yards. And it'll be a first down, Texans.
First and 10 at the 12-yard line.
Let's go double count. 12.
Working inside the red zone. Buys time, rolling right. And he's just going to get rid of this one. Smart move there. When you saw the field, it's going to be second down.
Those are the kind of decisions you got to make in that spot. And the smart quarterbacks, they seem to do it consistently. When you're in enemy territory, a throwaway is always better than risking a turnover.
Foot left. Hey. Good cut.
Sticking in the air with Wilson. Catch made. And a nice game here, but it stopped short of the first.
Good luck defending that short yardage slant. Just not going to happen. There's a reason this is a go-to play for just about any quarterback in every situation.
19. Ready? What?
This finds its target. That's Metcalf. Touchdown, Houston. The Texans go up by 2 scores, 13 points in the fourth. It's a DK Metcalf touchdown. His second scoring catch of the game. That one splits the uprights. And the Texans double their lead to 14. The kicking team all ready for the Texans, and forward they run to send it away. This return starts at the 5. Only manages to get this back to the 20 before he's taken down.
The Seahawks take over first and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
Offense to the line. They're going to have trips right to start out. On first down, here's Dart. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the drive begins with a rough first step there. That's going to bring up second down. So we're down to the 2-minute warning here from Seattle. Seahawks losing by 14. In a real troublesome spot here, Brock. That sack has him set up second down and 21. From the gun, here's Dart. And that was probably their last gasp. It's intercepted. Picked up Cam Hart. And the Texans are going to have it. And he's going to hang on to that football. That's his first career interception. Got it off that interception, Brock. Let's see if they can pay that off with points. Here's first and goal. Oh, Brock, look at this. He's set up to throw it. And he's got it in close. And in he goes for the Houston touchdown. The Texans have likely locked up the win right there. It's an Adnan Mitchell touchdown. His second scoring catch of the game. That one right down the middle. And the Texans stretch their lead to 21. The kicking team all ready for the Texans, and forward they run to send it away. Returning it from the 4. And he doesn't make it far at all. They bottle him up immediately.
Well, that